Hey everyone, this is Dino. Today I want to record this short video because some of the members have been asking me how many people have passed RIBO using my channel, and I don't have a statistic saved up in my computer, but I can give you a good idea about what people have said to me in the last year and a half that since I started the channel and how it worked for them. And I haven't heard from a single person who came on to this channel and become a member who failed the course. Okay, although I have to say that not everybody is going to tell me whether they pass or fail the course. But I'm going to share with you in the short video some of the feedback that I've received from members who passed the RIBO exam in one attempt and what they've actually said. There are two purposes of this. One is to fulfill your request because you want to know, you wanted to hear from people who have passed the course, and also to encourage you. Okay, so this is when you read these comments, the testimonials, it's going to give you some new hope, a new excitement, new enthusiasm, and that's my hope. Okay, all right. So let's just jump right in. Now, before I get started with the feedback, um, again, I receive a request, where can I find your material? When I go to your channel, there are lots going on. There's, all of that. So I do have an introductory video. Okay, so I have created a QR code. If you go to the community tab, okay, the community tab on my channel, I have posted a lot of these information where to find the material for the RIBO Level 1. So here it is. You only need two playlists. So when you go to my channel, www.youtube.com/@Dino Mustafa, okay, that is the URL for my channel. All you have to do is to click on playlist right here, okay? Now, once you click on the playlist, I know you're going to see a lot of new videos, the commercial and everything, because when I upload them, I have to have them there, okay? So there are a lot of things I've done after the RIBO material, so all that will appear. But you only have to look for two playlists to pass the RIBO Level 1 course. One is the one I've cycled here, 2025 New RIBO Prep Material. This is based on the IBAO's, the brand new version, third edition, that the latest edition, which was introduced in 2025. Okay, so I've got 32 videos. Now, the second playlist you need is the 1000 Rebo questions. This is it. Forget about everything else, all the other playlists. Okay. These are the two you need. Okay. So, but I would suggest you go through the intro video and I talk more about this. Okay. All right. So, this one I received when I started the channel probably about a year and a half ago. This girl, hello, Dino. I've been watching your videos for the past 2 months and I've successfully passed my exam today. I couldn't be more happy. I'm very grateful for your videos and your explanations, and you have given me a huge base of knowledge. So my ultimate aim is to not to get you past this exam. I want to give you a lot of knowledge because this industry keeps changing. You learn something, and the next week probably something new has come up. Okay, you have to go back and relearn. And you need a lot of not basic knowledge. So whenever these changes come through, you know how to handle them. Okay. And it says here, I would recommend Dino's content 300%. Okay, so I really want to be thankful to her, Mary, for recommending my content like 300%. And all right, so moving on. So I wanted to show you this feedback. Hello, Dino. I just wanted to thank you for these videos. I passed my RIBO exam a week ago. Your channel was the only and the greatest source of information. So I went back and read that. What does she mean by that? The channel was the only and the greatest source of information because she has checked out other sources as well. So I wanted to make a note of that. Okay, if you have any doubts about the channel, and here is the testimony. And the way you explain things and give personal examples. I love examples. I love to give examples. So I've been in the industry from 2007, and I've seen all kinds of claims coming in, claims being denied by the insurance company, and court cases. I love court cases. Okay. And so I use my example. having been in the industry from 2007, and this is what she's acknowledging. I like the way that you explain the personal examples for each question was beyond helpful during the exam. So I still remember the poor guy whose roof was destroyed by the fallen tree that his neighbor, after a few beers, decided to cut. Okay, I don't want to um, have a spoiler alert here. Okay, so I want you to go through my lectures and you will see all these jokes. Okay, I just want to make it a little bit more interesting. So she's actually pointing out to one of the joke that I was making. I mean, in the context of explaining the principle of subrogation, I was giving the example of this poor guy whose roof was destroyed, but then a couple of young guys, they they made a mistake after having a few extra beers. Okay, so anyway, I'll just cut to the chase and go to the next one. So here is, dear Dino, I hope you're doing well, and I just want to take a moment to sincerely thank you for the incredible content you create, and your videos have been an absolute game changer. So this is very important, okay? That means she has been preparing with some other material. There's so much out there, I think, on the internet, okay? So she says it was a game changer, man. That means she has been using something and now she saw my channel and it changed the game. Okay. And truly appreciate the clarity and depth with which you explain everything. I'm thrilled to share that I scored 85%. So that's in the honors level. Okay. Anything above 80, we can say it's an honors level on my first attempt. This is very significant. Okay, 85 on the first attempt of the RIBO exam. And I can confidently say that this would not have been possible without your guidance. Your teaching style is exceptional, making complex concept easy to understand because insurance can be very complex sometimes. And they still use a lot of legalistic terms which can just kind of throw you off or make you bored. Some people I've known in my own brokerage that I work here, they just quit, okay, after a while, and that's not a good idea. Okay, you need to focus. You need to, keep a goal. You cannot just, oh, I'm going to try this. And I'm talking about some of the TSRs, like technical support reps and people like that, and they try a couple of times and they want to give up. I know it's not easy. It's not an easy exam, but my point is that I'm an old school teacher. So I always say that keep the focus. Okay. Don't let anything distract you. And that's what she's saying here. Okay. Moving on. So it says here, from Melanie, I can't thank you enough for your help. I failed my first attempt at the exam with a different instructor and decided to take matters in my own hands. That's I like the way she's saying here. I decided to take the matters into my own hands. I saw lots of reviews on your channel and decided to subscribe to your channel for extra study help. The way you broke down the questions and explained the answers was immaculate. I like I like the word immaculate means it was like perfect. Okay. And truly the reason I think I passed. So these questions are so complex, and having your insight truly helped me understand which answer was correct. So today I got my unofficial result of 84%, again in the honors level, and I think it was thanks to you. So please keep the channel up. You're helping so many, and I can't thank you enough. So here, the one thing I want to point out is that she got the yeah, they explain the answer. So let me just talk about it a little bit, okay? So what I do in my channel in the 1000 questions, I don't put up the questions and then just say, okay, this is the answer and these are wrong. Okay, I mean, I could have done that. But then what I do is I tried something different. I got a lot of very positive feedback. Then I kept doing and doing more and more questions. Now it's like 1000. Okay. Now, Mary, the first one who made the comment, when she passed the exam, I only had 300 questions. That's it. I thought I was done. 300 is too much. But then people kept sending me more and more questions, and they said, you know what, Dino, we like the way you explain. So what I do is I pick my own answer based on my own experience, and I'll tell you this right away. Okay. You listen to my explanation and then see if it makes sense. If you think based on your own research, your study, whatever, you think that another answer is correct, okay, even though I explained the rest of the three answers why they are wrong, then if you're convinced that your answer is correct, go with it. Follow your heart. Go with it. Okay. I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm 100% always correct. No way. Okay. No, nobody is correct 100%. Okay. So go with that, but just make sure they do your homework. Okay. This is the disclaimer I put up in my website as well. Okay. So moving on. So here, Wally, he said that I'm here to echo what everyone has been telling you. Thank you. After taking classes at the Insurance Institute and not feeling well prepared, I stumbled into a channel slash videos, and they know what a game changer. Okay, again, my friends, this channel would be a game changer for you. If you've been trying something, different sources, what like this gentleman is saying, okay, try this channel. Okay, there are a lot of, we have like more than 5,000 subscribers. I only have a few members doing the courses. I don't know why you're waiting for this. Okay, there's no need to wait. So, no need to try other things. You'll be simply wasting your money and time. Okay. And he says, I've passed the exam with a 95%. Okay, this is one of the top marks in my channel, 95%. So the level of detail and explanation in your videos are unmatched. So that means he has tried other sources. So now he's trying to match them, and he says they're unmatched. Okay, you will definitely be my go-to to continuing my insurance education. And I've been telling my coworkers and friends that are interested in insurance to subscribe to your channel. Okay, so now here, Leon, I love this. I absolutely love what he's saying here, Leon. Okay, I mean, I never met any of these people. Okay, someday I hope I'll run into one of you. And so, oh, I have to take that statement back because just recently, I should say maybe 6 months ago, I trained five brokers. Okay, in my brokerage, they were hired, and all of the five of them on the first day of training, they're still working with us. Okay, they told me, we have a surprise for you. I said, what? I mean, we have been watching a video the last 2 months. All the five of them, they passed RIBO using this channel and they applied to our brokerage, and all the five of them were hired and I trained them. It was so funny. They told me that we all coming from your channel. I said, guys, are you not tired of my voice and, to go through more of my training? He said, no. They said, no way. We're not tired. We wanted to be trained by you. And that's why, again, just a couple of weeks ago, another sales broker we hired, and he also told me from a channel, and before that, another one. So we had a lot of people coming through my channel. Okay. And here what Leon says, I love this. Hi, Dino. I just wanted to say a big thank you for everything you do. I recently passed my RIBO exam with 85%, again, honors. And I genuinely believe your lectures, practice questions played a huge role in that success. Okay. Thank you so much, Leon. Listening to you felt like learning from an old friend. I cannot. It's just so amazing what he says here. Okay, just absolutely, I love this. The way he is saying this, Leon. Thank you so much, Leon. It really touched me. What he said here. It really touched me for some. I can't explain it. It's like I know this guy. I know him for a long time, and he says listening to you felt like learning from an old friend. And I remember another person who passed the exam, he was saying, it could be Leon. He was saying that his girlfriend in the car, he was listening to this, and I keep joking sometimes, and she kept laughing. And he said that was absolutely great. My girlfriend was laughing. That I thought that was pretty cool. He said that. In any case, so your kindness come through your every lecture, and that warmth. Look at this guy, Leon. He knows how to write English. I mean, I can't write like this. Honestly, I can't write like this. Look, your kindness come through in every lecture, and the warmth made studying feel a lot less intimidating. Okay. I really appreciate all the time and effort you put into the sharing your knowledge. You're helping so many people more than you probably know. And thanks again. You're a legend. So, uh, I'm not really good in writing things, and some people are so gifted. And the way he writes is so touching. Okay, I want to show you this. So here's a Dino with the six six exclamation marks from Ashley. You are an absolute legend. I got my RIBO exam results back today, and I got 81. Your videos are so helpful, and I'm so grateful for your channel. The 1000 Rebo questions playlist saved my life. Wow. That's totally amazing. Okay. So cool to hear that. I took the exam through IIC. So that's Institute of Canada 2 weeks ago, and I got 73. And oh my God, she just was less by 2 marks. So you need 75 to pass the course, right, for the exam. So this must have been very painful and frustrating. 73. I was so afraid I was not going to pass and lose my job. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I remember reading this some time ago. So this was really, I was just so, I was just, so worried about her. And I mean, losing a job if you don't pass the exam, okay, that was really something. But now that's history. Thank you for your amazing work. I've recommended you to everyone and will always continue to do it. Thank you so much. And so we look at the Janvi Sony. This is again a great testimony she sent in on the LinkedIn. She posted this on LinkedIn, and I'm thrilled to share that I've successfully passed my RIBO exam with flying colors, achieving an outstanding score of 95%. My friends, this is amazing because RIBO exam is not easy. I'll tell you that right off the bat. Okay, it's not an easy exam. To achieve 95% is unbelievable. So this accomplishment would not have been possible without the invaluable guidance and support of Sir. Sik- I like that, Sir Dino Mustafa. Thank you, Janvi. Appreciate that. She came back as a CIP student. I remember her. She was in my automobile course. I also am an instructor with the Insurance Institute. I teach CIP courses, and I saw her in one of my courses and achieving an outstanding score. Okay, I owe a huge debt of gratitude to Sardino. Again, she look at the way she writes. So amazing, I can't write like this. For his incredible videos and unparalleled knack for simplifying complex concepts. His teaching style resonated with me, making the learning process not only effective but also enjoyable. Because insurance can be boring and kind of dry sometimes. So I just joke here and there, and thanks to his teachings, my confidence soared, and I was able to tackle the exam with ease. Says amazing writer, huh? See the way she writes is just absolutely amazing. To Sir Dino Mustafa, this is a message for me. Your dedication to helping students like me achieve their goals is truly inspiring. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for sharing your knowledge and expertise, and you have made a significant impact on my journey, and I'm forever grateful. So thank you so much, Janvi, for this fantastic testimony. Oh, this one, Shivani Sharma. She is currently the record holder on my channel. So what do we mean by that? Hi, sir, Dino, sir, and all the people watching this channel. I'm so excited to announce that I have recently passed my RIBO exam with a 98%. Okay, so far she's the number one mark, 98%. Oh my God. I can't I can't believe this. Oh, I love this. That God has given me this chance to write this comment. Dino, sir, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And you're not just a teacher to me, but also a hero, a friend, and an angel. I'm not sure about those, but people, let me tell you all. Now she's talking to you guys. Whoever is preparing for the RIBO exam, you guys can trust the channel blindly, okay, and trust me. I just studied from the channel solely and thoroughly. And Sir Dino, your explanation of 1,000 questions, you see, they keep on going back to my explanation of the questions. So it's not just 1,000 questions. Oh, wow, I have 1,000 questions to practice. No, I just pick my answer and I say why I picked it. And I also tell you why I didn't pick the other ones. So this has been really a good thing that I did, I think. The style, and a lot of people like this. And then, so the questions and all the chapters are amazing and help me to the core, even though I did not even know about the insurance industry. There's a little spelling error there, but anyway. But now I'm more confident about my career. Wow, that's very significant. She is more confident about her career. So she's talking strategically here, right? Not just the passing the exam. So she's more confident about insurance, how it works, and all the principles, the bedrock principles, all of that. She can move forward now. I can't thank you enough for always answering my doubts through emails, text messages, and voice messages. And I am and I will always be very grateful. Okay. So May Fong Zhu. Okay, she says here, dear Mr. Mustafa, this is May, and I'm writing to send you my greatest appreciation for your teaching and sharing Rebo preparation on YouTube. By watching your videos, I just passed Rebo level 1 yesterday. I found your videos super helpful. I like that. Super helpful. Most importantly, your genuineness and generosity showed you are such a wonderful and professional instructor. Just like Leon was saying, learning from you is like from learning from an old friend. I keep laughing about that comment, from an old friend, as if he's known me. So look what she's saying. Your genuineness and generosity. Okay. I wondered if you have a 30-minute, and she wanted to talk to me about her career. And actually, she did. I set up a meeting for her with one of my vice presidents in the brokerage here. So that vice president is no longer with us. She moved on, but she did talk to her, and she gave her some good advice, I think. Okay. All right. So just a few more here. Hi, Dino. This from Grace. I passed my RIBO exam with an 89, again, honors level. I can't thank you enough for helping me understand the general auto and home and travel concepts. So the knowledge and content is surely going to help me in this industry. My friends, again and again, this is my goal. I don't want you to just pass your exam, but I wanted to have a solid knowledge in this industry to move forward. Okay, move forward in this industry. There's a lot of money to be made. Okay, a lot of money. Stay in the personal line, maybe like 2 years, I would say maximum. Then look at commercial. Commercial is where you're going to make a lot of money. Okay, and start driving that Porsche soon, right? So, anyway, if you go to my channel, once the dust settle down and you got a job with a Rebo, and then you go back to my channel when you have time and then start learning commercial. I've got all kinds of topics, commercial topic there, and well explained, and just like the Rebo curriculum I've created, I've received a lot of comment that people who just went there for the same price. Okay, same price. I know these courses are going to cost you, like some of them like $1,000 each course, but I've got all of them. Depending on how much time you have, you pay the monthly thing, and then you just learn. You know, you can cover two, three topics in 1 month, commercial topics, and you're more confident. And you can go to your manager and say that I know commercial. You want automobile, commercial property, commercial liability. I know them. I know how they work. And can you try me in your department? Why not? When you say I know how it works, okay, and they say, "Oh, wow, okay, you can mention my name." You can. Most of the people, the learning and development department, they know me. I've been in the industry for a long time, and so the knowledge and content is really going to help me. And then, so I sincerely appreciate your passion to teach and the sincere intent you have for us. So you see, the key words is the passion and the sincere intent. Okay, people notice that, I think. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just talking, right? I can't say I have a sincere intent, or I just, that's how I am. Okay, I just want you to, my sincere intent for you to pass the exam in one attempt. Okay, that's my intent, and I think it's more and more obvious from these feedbacks, which is very evident. I use the word obvious, which is evident. I would personally like to have a chat with you to thank you and say what your teaching meant to me. I'll be really glad to meet you and your wife for lunch or dinner. Oh my God, this is so nice of her to, invite us for lunch or dinner. I think I actually sent a response to her, and you absolutely covered everything just for the benefit of others. One question which I thought that I could include is the RIBO continuing education. I think I put up another video about the RIBO continuing education, how you need 8 hours every year, and they're broken down into technical ethics and everything. So you can find that on my channel. And also the OPC 49 that was introduced on the 1st of January 2024. and which is one of the devastating endorsements ever introduced in the automobile side. But I have a separate video. You just do a search for OPC 49 on my channel. When you go to my channel, there's a small magnifying glass. Okay, no, don't write anything on the window, the search window. That'll take you to the YouTube channel. I mean the general YouTube channel. But then there's a small magnifying glass at the top. I think next to the community something, and there you type in whatever keyword like water damage, OPC 49. Okay, so I have videos for many of those things. Okay, so Dino. This from Sean, 94% Rebo level one. Wow. So he passed Rebo level one, the 94%. Again, so Shivani, the first one, and then Janvi, the second 95. This is 94. Couldn't have achieved this without you. Your training communication style is by far the most effective I have ever come across. Wow, it's a very nice comment, actually. Beautiful comment. I'm working through your CABE videos. So CABE is another designation, well respected throughout Canada, not just in Ontario. So it stands for Canadian Accredited Insurance Broker, and it's pretty much there are four levels. Okay, I've got all the video that you need. Okay, on my channel, just click on the playlist, and you will see CABE 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this designation is well respected as well. No, thank you for your sustained efforts. Please keep up the great work, and you'll be an amazing resource to people for many, many years to come. You mentioned that you teach the Old and New Testaments. Do you have recorded videos? So, I'm also into this theology and stuff. That's what he's referring to. So I'm going to move on. So here we have Osogom Akuma. And she says here, hi, at Dino Mustafa. I want to give you a huge shout out to you. I like that. Huge shout out. I successfully passed the RIBO exam with 86%. Again, it's an honors level mark. Okay. Thank you so much for your help on all the videos. The 1,000 questions were so helpful as I saw most questions you explained come out in the exam. And next to start looking for a job. Okay. So this one came when I only had like 200 or 300 questions, one of the earlier ones. And I had all my content for free for almost for a year. Okay. But then YouTube contacted me and they said, no, I have to make it as a membership based. That's how it all happened. So, dear Dino, I just want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude. This gentleman is another one who really knows how to write. Just the way he writes is that I can never get close to this, right? For the incredible work that you're doing on your YouTube channel. Your dedication and generosity is providing free video content. Okay, I just mentioned free video content for Reborn Cape courses have been nothing short of a godsend to me. Your teaching style is simply outstanding. Your ability to explain complex concepts in such a simple and easy to understand manner is truly a gift, and it has helped me overcome my fear and confusion around insurance. Wow, this is amazing. Okay, for me to read this. Overcome my fear and confusion of insurance. I'm happy to say that I was able to pass the RIBO level one exam with 85%. Again, honors. I cannot overstate how grateful I am for the time and effort you put into making each videos. You are a true inspiration. Just like Mary in the beginning, she said that I'm her biggest inspiration or something like that. So I'm really happy to hear these things, you see, and your passion for teaching and helping others is evident in every word you speak. I believe that um, what you're doing is not just teaching insurance, but also empowering people with knowledge and skills that can change their lives for the better. Okay, this is the strategic goal is not only to pass the exam, but to give you the enough knowledge to move forward confidently. It's people like you who truly make a difference in the world. This gentleman, he really knows how to write. And I'm grateful to have come across your channel. I would be honored to meet you in person someday to express my gratitude. Wow. So just, I think there's a couple of more left here. I want to express my sincere gratitude for the fantastic study material you provide for the RIBO exam. Again, 88%, my friends, honors level. Thanks to your preparation material, I was able to achieve my goal of passing the RIBO exam on the first attempt. Okay. So all these people who sent the thing, they passed in the first attempt. So Lara says here, hi, Dino, you got me result 80%. Thank you so much. In just 2 weeks, I managed to succeed. But I don't think you should follow this one, although I'm very grateful for the comment from Laura that she only used the 1,000 questions. No books, no courses, just your question. It was a big help. Okay. I wanted to show you this because just the 1,000 questions is extremely important. Earlier, we saw a comment how most of the questions actually came. Okay. So with this, I'm just going to stop my video and I want to wish each and every one of you the very best. Okay. It could be a little bit hard to prepare, but keep the focus. Keep the focus and remember this. If you feel dull and depressed one day and you're tired of studying, go back to this video. And that's one of the reasons I put up this video, and that'll give you the passion, the encouragement. Okay. And then you'll be fine. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone.